am here in Houston at the Luxe Beauty Luxury Hair Affair. We are going to do a little workshop. I'm gonna style some hair. It's gonna be a hair show. We're gonna eat and have fun and do all that good stuff. So come with me. My number one goal for this event would be for people to walk away feeling like they understand more about how to prep their hair for styling, how to take care of it. It's one thing to read my multiple blog post entries, but to kind of have it all combined in a real way and then actually show you on a model all in one take, I think is going to be helpful to people, hopefully. Surprises, I don't know, because everything is a surprise to me. So, I guess my goal is just to continue to be a resource to people and give information, because companies listen to that kind of stuff. They read through my comments, they see the stuff that's being asked, the things that are being said about their products, and it gives us a voice in the beauty industry that we've never had before. So it's kind of like, I feel like a liaison between brands and consumers, whereas before you didn't really have that. No one knew if you didn't like something. No one knew why. Now companies are discovering what they can do better, how they can make products better for consumers. So that's always my goal, is to help us get the best out there, because until now, the beauty industry has pretty much excluded us. And now we're what's hot and everybody wants a part of it. So I'm gonna make sure that we get it the right way. That's my goal. I'm really not interested in paying attention to negativity. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help me. It doesn't help others that are trying to learn something from the content. I'm just from the old school. If you don't have something nice to say, you just don't say it. You keep it to yourself. You know, tell a friend, write it down, whatever you have to do. But I definitely just ignore negative comments when it comes to content, when it comes to other people's hair. Chastising people for asking questions. Those are all things that are not helpful to any of us. And the only way we're going to learn about our hair and be better as a natural hair community is to respect each other. I have personally never left a negative comment on anyone's post, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. It's unnecessary. It's completely unnecessary, and it's not helpful, and you don't learn by being negative because you're not open. But people who are open to learning something new are people who are seeing better changes in their hair, who feel like they're getting more out of their products, getting more out of their time. So I just don't entertain negativity, period. That's kind of how that goes. During my workshop, I talked about the steps to take when preparing for a protective style. I gave tips and info on different washing methods and types of shampoos, deep conditioning, and also how to set the hair for styling with leave-in conditioner and styling products. You can see full details of what I shared at moknowshair.com/hairaffairhouston. Now onto my first model, Leah. I'm starting by sectioning her hair into 3 sections: a crowned island piece, temple to temple, a middle section, and a lower back section. I am using 2 of Sheer Luxe Beauty's products to moisturize and smooth the hair: the Coil Curl and Kink Brulee and the Curl Gelée. The Brulee is a mixture of rich raw butters and oils that add moisture to the hair to help retain length. It is a lightweight formula suitable for twist outs, braiding, or updos. The Gelée has natural fruit extracts that give the hair a flexible, shiny hold. This one can be used for any type of style on wet or dry hair. Both of these can be found at sheerluxebeauty.com. I am using a quarter size amount of each product on the hair and using a Denman brush to ensure that they are evenly distributed. Then I am using a soft bore bristle brush to gather the middle and back sections into ponytails using fabric wrapped ponytail holders. I actually had no plan for this style. That's how I always approach my updos. I view them as art and I can't plan for them. I simply do whatever the hair allows and just flow with it. I am starting in the middle section by rolling, tucking, and pinning pieces and situating them wherever they look good to me. I usually try to use just one bob pin per piece to start so that I can still move the hair around while I fold other pieces in. Then I will secure it all at the end with more pins. I like to two-strand twist or braid pieces to add depth and texture to the style. I am using the crowned island section to add height and more bulk to the look of the style. Crossing pieces in opposite directions is another way to add more volume and drama to the style to make it look more complex. I just take small pieces, add my product, and just look for somewhere to place and pin it. Pleasure of having Sumitra Reed as my second model. I'm sure many of you recognize this beautiful face and hair from YouTube and Instagram. For Sumitra, I inverted the sectioning I used on Leah and put Sumitra's top and middle sections in ponytails and left the back hair out to mold upward. Her top section is bunned and the middle is twisted and pinned, with the bottom section pinned with crossing pieces up to the middle. These are some of the faces of Sheer Luxe Beauty's Hair Affair Houston. To see so many gorgeous faces, lovely textures, and warm smiles in one room just made me full. Events like this remind me why I do this. To me, it's never just been about the hair. It's about our culture, it's art, it's self-expression, and illustrative of what we've always known we are: inspiring, creative, and just beautiful. Thank you to the Sheer Luxe Beauty team for a wonderful time in Houston. To see more information about my prep set and style presentation and Sheer Luxe Beauty, visit monoshair.com/hairaffairhouston.